Namaste students. For sure with you. I am JV and Dr. Biochemistry, Assistant Professor at VIDYAPEETH, University. In this session, we are going to discuss about the electron transport chain. First of all, what is actually electron transport chain? That means electron transport is a sequence of molecules that accept or donate the electrons easily. That means when hydrogen ions move through the protein and down the electron transport chain, the ATP is made. That means this is how a plant turns the sunlight into the chemical energy, and that are used. Okay? So there are many steps involved in the transport electron transport chain, such as generating of the protons or moving force or the ATP synthesize or via osmosis, or third step, the reduction of the oxygen and oxidative phosphorylation basis. Then the first steps involved in the aerobic respiration, the electron transport chain. That means which is located on the inner mitochondrial membrane. So here the inner membrane is full of food, which increases the surface area of the available transport chain. The electron transport chain is the energy which is stored in the hydrogen carrier in the order of ATP as oxidative phosphorylation, which you have already studied in the previous classes about oxidative phosphorylation. As the energy of this oxidation of the hydrogen carrier is oxidative accumulation occurs over a number of distinct steps. Like the proteins pump up and create the electron chains, size use of the subsequent produces the protons or oxygen. That means the oxygen accepts the electrons and the protons from the water. Okay? So here, like the first step, it goes the generating the proton motive forces. When we say proton motive forces, here the hydrogen carries NADPH and they are oxidized and destroyed. So here the hydrogen electron and the protons, high energy electrons and protons are formed. The electron transport in the electron transport chain, which forms several transmembrane carrier proteins. So as it draws the energy, this is usually the chain to form the protons from the matrix. The accumulation of hydrogen ions within the intermembrane space creates an electrochemical reaction. So here you can see the step 1, that is generating a protein motive force. That is the VFM. Call it as VFM. This one. So here you can see the hydrogen ions are released. So the movement of electron takes place from the high energy electron releases by the hydrogen carriers and shuffle through the electron transport chain. So the release of this energy is used in the transportation of hydrogen ions from the matrix and releases the system, creating the electron chemical gradients. So here, in the second step, the ATP synthesized was taking place via the chemoosmosis. That means the protein gradient force will cause the hydrogen ion to move down the electron gradient and diffuses the back into the matrix. So here you can see this diffusion of the protein is called chemoosmosis. So here in the step 2, the ATP synthesized via the chemoosmosis technique. So the chemoosmosis, the proton, first you can see the proton motive force will cause the hydrogen ions to move down, okay, through the electron chemical gradients and diffuses back the matrices here into the matrix. So here in the matrix, this diffusion of the protein is protons is called the chemoosmosis. Okay, so which facilitates the transmission of the enzyme ATP for the synthesis. As this hydrogen ions move, this ATP synthesis triggers the molecules to rotate the rotation of the enzymes and synthesize of the ATPs. Okay. So these hydrogen ions are transported to their electrochemical gradients by ATP synthesis. Okay. So in the step 3rd, you can see electron act as a final electron acceptor. Okay. That means here oxygen acts as a final electron acceptor, removing the de-energized electron by preventing the chain and becoming a block. Okay. In the absence of oxygen, hydrogen carriers cannot transfer the energies and electron of the chain and the ATP production is halted. Oxygen acts as the final electron acceptor and moves the de-energized electron from the chain, and oxygen also releases the electrochemical gradient by binding the hydrogen ions in the matrix in the water. That means here the movements are taking place. So here you can see the movement. The hydrogen ions are flowing in this particular direction. So here this particular hydrogen ions are moving and it's moving along and forming into the here. So this hydrogen ions are transported down to the electrochemical gradient by the ATP synthesis. The chemoosmosis takes place and these ATP synthesized use the flow of proton back into the matrix. Okay, to calculate the synthesis of the ATP. Okay, so here the oxygen acts as the final acceptor for the electron moving and de-energize the oxygen also involved in maintenance of the electron potential gradient. Mostly in the absence of oxygen here, hydrogen carries cannot be transferred the energy electrons to the chain. So here, as we can summarize this as an oxidative phosphorylations, then the hydrogen carries down donate the high energy of the electron by an electron transport chain, that means which is located in the system of in the mitochondria. As the electron moves through the chain, they lose the energy or they transfer the electron carrying within it. So these electron carriers use the energy to form the hydrogen. So they accumulate hydrogen ions in the space, and the hydrogen ions turn the system via transmembrane. So the enzymes ATP synthetase, that means they diffuse a ion into what osmosis. Okay. So as the ion pass through the ATP synthetase, they trigger the phosphorylation reactions. Okay. So which produces ATP, and from ATP plus phosphate. So here the de-energizers of the electron are removed from the chain by the oxygen, allowing the new high energy electron to enter the chain. So the oxygen also binds the matrix proton to form the water, and these maintain the hydrogen gradient by removing the hydrogen ions from the matrix. Okay. So here so finally the electron transport chain forming a series, and then where the so this is how the plants turn the sunlight and use like chemical energy they use, and how it is. Okay. Thank you. This session is powered by 2.0 VIDYAPEETH University, Jaipur. If you have any queries, we'll discuss in the